welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are bringing something very special to your table, but before that I want to introduce my friend to you. So with me here is
Okay, my name is Oge. Hi guys, thank you for having me on your YouTube channel.
You're welcome.
My money.
About relationship with girls. We also talk about relationship with guys. So relationship with girls like the part 1, then for guys the part 2. So okay, let's start, guys. No time, let's not waste time. So relationship with girls, the first topic will be giving. What do you think
About giving?
Yes,
The
like
girls.
do girls actually tend to like give stuff? And like when you ask a girl maybe for a babe, sorry, we're using a big pigeon here, be like half a babe, if you run me like the least, okay, urgent 2K, do you think your girls can do that for you?
Do I think my girls, that's like my friends?
Okay, yes, let's come to your friends. You think your friends
Okay, I
can
think
do
that
it?
my friends can pull up for me.
Okay.
If I ask for 2K, you know, go give me.
I will give you.
Why not? So I think that my friends can pull up for me, and girls are not stingy. Most of them, they give out. So I think yes, girls who, I don't know, my opinion though, but I feel like they will. If I call person and say please run me urgent 2K, they will if they have it. So yeah, why not? So
Okay.
I feel like girls tend to give.
That's you're talking about your friends.
Yeah, I'm talking about my friends. But girls in general, let's be honest, we have a little bit of stinginess here and there. Especially like, let me even use the bare minimum, boarding house. Well, like, please can I share
Confidence.
please can you give me Milo?
One spoon.
Please, I beg 1 bailer of water.
If you went to a boarding school, I
You
know you
understand?
can relate to this video very
1
well.
bailer of water, they'll tell you, no,
No.
I've not washed my armpits.
My
I've not watched this one. What happened? But it's my friends. I know that they'll pull up. But maybe another girl, it will be difficult to just say a random girl, just say, okay, you ask me for water, please can you come and have water? Nah, that's the vibe you even get to even make you not even expect yes or no. So girls, nah, I might say my friends, but girls in general, nah. I doubt, no.
Okay.
I might just give them a 4/10.
For girls in
For
general.
girls in general, 4/10. Because their attitude is the 6.
Please let us know your comment section.
I said my opinion though.
Her opinion, but let us know in the comment section. Then, okay. Gossips.
Ashiri,
If you're Igbo, don't worry. I'll put the
Ashiri, gossip. Okay, so I hate gossip. I don't know why. You just disgust me. Like, I don't know why.
Guys, sorry, let me cut that short. What do you mean by you hate gossips? You understand kind of girls gossip now?
I feel like let's categorize it. There's gossip and there's gossip. Let me describe it properly.
Okay.
The first gossip is, as girls, we know what pisses us off. Gossip. That is between me and my girls. Now, the other part of the gossip that I'm talking about is that whole gossip where we have one table meeting and we're talking about somebody. Like, that's in... I don't know how you guys do it.
Okay, so what if someone passes by and you're like, yo, see that girl?
Do you know, we actually think that it is normal to do, but that thing is very annoying because you don't know what you're doing.
So you're trying to say you don't do it?
Oh, let me not lie. I'm trying to... I they do it. Why not? I do it, but that doesn't mean it's right. But there are levels to this gossip thing. There are just levels to it. There are people like, there are gossips that can bring... I feel like maybe we'll talk about that, but there are gossips that can... When you have malice with your friends, those type of gossip, nah, is a no, please. Girls, 100/100.
Okay, trying to say when you have gossip, maybe you're gossiping your friend that
kind
has
of
a
gossip-
problem with another person.
Thank you. That kind of gossip.
For those gossip, you guys can, if they enter.
If they enter, no doubt. But when you have quanta with the person, I'm sorry, when you quarrel with the person, you understand saying you know they enter. Because now last now you go chop and now. So that kind of gossip, please, I beg. No. It's 0/10.
What of man gossip?
Man gossip.
You know,
who doesn't want to? Please, I want to know what your man did. Let's hate him together.
A man is not your man.
Your man is our man. You get it? Did you get?
If you don't
Your
get
man,
it,
forget about it. You know.
Okay, the first thing we're talking about is malice.
Okay. Malice.
Yes.
I don't even know if I have anything to say about malice between girls, because we actually do the extreme things when we are keeping malice with each other. Like, I feel like we used to just throw away the fun times out of the window. Like, girls can actually sacrifice anything for their fellow girls, but when it comes to malice, you notice that even a pen can make you guys fight.
Yeah.
And I feel like malice doesn't just, it's not like you pass and you match me and I'm quarreling with you. I feel like it builds up within time, because within time you're like, oh, this person is doing this. And as I always say, I like to talk about things. Like, when it's hurting me, I want to talk about it. Like, I want to just get it out of the way, because if it builds up, I promise you that one day it's going to burst. And the malice that comes after it is terrible. Now, that's what I was not saying, gossip. That's where all those gossips that was entering, that's where it will come to play. That's when you now see, and girls, we are fond of doing that. So I don't know why people do it, or why we do it, because I'm a girl too. Why we talked about somebody, or you brought the person's matter. Let's say you brought matter A to me. Then when we now fight, you now carry my matter, which is B, and now go and gist A, that this is what happens. Now you're actually making A to hate me. Why you are the person that brought the matter to me? Like, I feel like most times girls' malice is just based on that rubbish. Like, why come and tell me something when you know that when we're not talking, you're going to be best friends with the person that you just came to spill rubbish about to me. So like, girls' malice, they can do the extreme.
But you agree with me that girls actually love keeping malice?
I feel like they
like,
do.
At every slightest thing.
No doubt, I won't make excuses for anybody, but I just feel like everybody does. You just get to that point where
ours is just too much.
It's too
you
much.
You can't see with the guys.
Don't compare, cha. You
even
get to the point that you've forgotten what is actually making people fight.
Thank you.
How
now? That means you've kept malice before.
I have. I have. And funny enough is that till now, like most times, like when I'm like scrolling through my phone, I'm like, babe, we used to be best of friends. Like, we're inseparable. And now we can't even talk.
Sisters for life.
If you're watching this video, boo, I miss you. Come, let's talk about this. We can be friends. But if you don't talk about it, oh, there you go. Period.
Girls, I think we should just change.
I don't necessarily say change, because I feel like it's natural. But there are better ways of handling it.
Okay, so the fifth one, communication. So, okay, allow me to land. Do you think girls actually communicate? Like, you know, you meet some people for a very short period, but it's like you've known them
for the longest time.
Yeah, for the longest time. Then there's some people you've known, but let me say, there's some people that communicate very well. But there are some friends we have that don't communicate with us very well, but I think they actually have us at heart.
Okay, so I feel like in that aspect, I'll say that people tend to grow easily, especially somebody that you've known for so long.
Okay.
People tend to grow easily, and girls were always emotionally unstable. Sorry to use that word, but why I said emotionally unstable is because that's where God comes in, your parents come in, your family come in, your friends come in, if possible your husband or your boyfriend or your partner comes in, because we tend to be emotionally unstable. Now, in the developing process of your life as a young girl, you need emotionally stable friends, and not everybody is emotionally stable for themselves, not to talk of being for somebody else. So I might have known you for 14 years. That doesn't mean that you're emotionally present for me. But I might meet somebody that is emotionally present, mentally present for me. That's why you hear people say things like, oh God, I just met you last week, and it's like, I've known you for the longest. They're not saying it because you're their new best friend, but they're saying it because the way they feel inside. I might have known you for 7 years, and all through those 7 years, we've been best of friends, and you're not even emotionally present for me. It's just like we just talk, have fun. Maybe days we don't want to talk, we don't talk, and we move on with it. Like, I feel like naturally girls are just emotionally unstable. Like when I'm saying emotional, like I'm saying everybody. If you feel like you're not, that's for you. But someone like me, I know that I am very emotionally unstable. Like, so that's why when I look for my friends, I want to actually get somebody that I can talk and the person will listen. I'm not talking to you because I just want you to stare at me. I'm talking to you so that you feel that I feel that you're emotionally present for me. So, and also one thing about girls is once we tend to grow, people actually don't understand what it means by being emotionally present. Emotionally present is not taking all the selfies in the world, going on girls trip vacations, buying like very fancy things, people knowing us. Emotionally present is, I don't expect you, and I have a friend that when I say emotionally present, she's like, but I'm here now. I know you're here now, but I don't want you to be here now. I want you to be there.
I want to be there.
Like, I want you to be there. I don't have to say everything, but I want you to understand. There are days that I might just wake up and I'm like, today is going to be a shitty day. I expect you to understand that, oh, this one is not, she's not really stable for now. But you got it. Without having to give an attitude and be like, why are you forming? I think girls, we do that a lot. We're like, why are you giving attitude? We'll move, Joe, on to the next person. Like, what you don't now understand is that I felt you were going to be emotionally present for me. But girls don't tend to hold it. And that's where lack of communication is. Because in my head, I'm not going to tell you that you should be emotionally present. You should be emotionally wise to know. Especially now, this generation, we're mentally drained. Let me not lie. They say everybody in this Nigeria is mad. Forget that madness. We are mentally drained. Is it the fact that you can't move further in life? You need friends. You don't just need people that you're going to slay on the gram with, go on vacations with. You need friends that are going to be emotionally present.
Okay, the next thing we're talking about is competition. You see, this is our industry. Girls industry. That's what I'm going to call it. Girls industry. Hey.
What's that? Wow.
Competition.
Do you have the Louis Vuitton latest bag? You get it?
I don't get it.
Do you have a Birkin bag? Do you have a boyfriend that can fly you to Miami?
Competition is just too much.
Auntie rest.
I will wear clothes. Auntie say it's okay.
Auntie rest. It's okay. I'm slaying on it. Rest. Competition. Please, where we compete? Do you know it's so funny that most times we don't even know we're competing. Like you'll be the one that will be like, were we competing?
Like, what is there competition? What is going on?
You did not give me the memo. I would have been ready. Girls, we should do better.
Some people are just like that.
Do you know people hate you for no reason because they feel like you're doing way better. You look better. I'm like, bruh, I didn't get the memo that there was a situationship going on here, but man, like, we need to do better now. What are we competing
I think that's our problem. I think that's the I don't even know the English.
I just feel like we need to be contented with what we have. See, look at me now.
But you know, you see some girls that will see with this hair, they're like, okay, this hair is old now.
Do you get?
Okay, change.
See, I know. And what?
Okay, so the okay, no, it's old.
I know.
Okay, no, it's old.
And they will not start reminding you. I made my hair before you made your own, and I've loosened my own, and I'm on to the next one, and you're still carrying.
Isn't it? It's only this one wig you have. Yes.
It's only this one. Leave it.
Yes, please.
People should be calming down. Girls.
I think we are the reason why we make our fellow girls to go and try to find a sugar daddy. No, I legit feel that I think we are one of the reason. Honestly.
Please, what are we competing for?
It's just too much. It's just
what exactly are we competing
I just
for?
Feel we should like be okay with what we have. Okay? So the next thing we're talking about, the next and the last thing we're talking about is betrayal.
There's just something that I can say to relate to this whole betrayal thing. Especially since you said trust. There are cases of rape whatever that we've heard. You know, people don't tend to speak about it. Why? Because you won't tell me that they don't want to talk about
wait,
it.
let me jump in here. When you were thinking about betrayal, you just like when you tell your friend, oh girl, see what happened to me. I actually what will I use now? Okay, I don't know what to relate to. Maybe that has something very personal to you. You felt that okay, this is between me and my girl.
Exactly.
You get, and your girl,
I hear from somebody else.
not there and that girl.
And you know fully well that that's something that will hurt me. But I felt like because you were my friend, I let you know. Just maybe to ease off the burden. And then it's a family discussion. Like,
they just carry table.
And like, I mean, like, let me give you people one small gist that happened one time. So there was something that was wrong with me. So I told my friend, and I told her in all sincerity and confidence. Like, I even knew the kind of emotions that were all in the air when I was telling her, and I was like, I felt like I didn't need to tell you at that point that this meant a lot to me, and I wanted to keep it to myself. That's how one day I came to somewhere. I was there, self. And guess what the topic of the day was?
It was you now.
My matter. I didn't know how to feel. I was just giggling. That's what happened. Because what am I supposed to say? Like, you know, I felt like at some point the babe even understood that she don't mess up. And texted me that that she's sorry, that she didn't know that the person she told would bring it to the table. I was like, oh, that's alright. Do you know the funny thing is, I felt like in a way it helped me. Because at that point I was like, oh, there's nothing to hide anymore. Everybody basically knows and we've laughed about it. Let us move on. Trust. Like, you know, there's this thing they used to say, throw a plate on a glass plate on the floor. When you throw it, what happens? It scatters and pick it back and join it together. Does it come back together? No. That's exactly what happens when you actually betray somebody.
So I don't know how you guys relate to the betrayal stuff, but I feel we should try to keep our shits together. It's not when your fellow girl confides in you and tell you something and you just wow. Please, I feel we should calm down. And I hope this video was very, very interesting, and I hope you learned something from it. If you like us to do a sit-down video about any topic of your choice, you can still drop it in the comment section. So guys, and watch out for our part 2. We're talking about relationship with guys. Until then, bye, and don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Of course. Okay guys, until next time, bye guys.
Bye.